and I'm so glad. One thing about your day yesterday, put it in chat. How was your day yesterday? Your cat smothering you. Oh. Some snacks. It was okay. Tiring. Any sports? A lot of school. Oh, good chat with your bestie. That makes a good day. A lot of rotation. My day was good. Mila had a soccer game last night, so that was fun. They won their game too, so that's even more fun. Threw another chair at your sister. Oh, I'm sorry you were sick, Kinsley. I miss that, Brant. Hate to hear when you're sick. No fun. Some of our family is sick too. At least maybe it's behind you. And if not, today's a good day to be sick. Your allergies are bad. My girl's allergies are really bad too right now. You guys are so silly. Awesome. Well, we are going to finish this week up strong. All right. We had a fun lab that we did Monday, Tuesday. And we were talking about macro molecules, which is going to lead us into next week. They are molecules. They are carbon backbone molecules that are super duper important for all living things. So, right, chapter 2 is about chemistry, the chemistry of life, all non-living things that are important for living things. All right. So, we did that lab. We looked at an indicator for carbs, tested all kinds of things, filled out our Nearpod lab. And if you missed that, the YouTube link to a similar lab that we did live is in the classroom announcements page with a Microsoft Word document that I'll have you fill out and place in a Dropbox. You do not need to do both assignments. I need you all to type that to me. Do you need to do both the it's 2.08 lab and the Nearpod lab? You need to do both. No. Okay. No, you don't need to do both. You just do one of those two. If you were here in class, that assignment is done for you. Okay. The public request to see what? My coffee cup? It's Chip from Beauty and the Beast. I got it this year when we went to Disney World with my family. Isn't it so cute? It's my favorite cup in the whole world. I demand cookies. Me too. If only we could bring cookies to our virtual class and still share it. You like my cup, Sarah? It makes me so happy. It doesn't keep my coffee as warm as my Yeti, but you have the same one? Stop it. Do you have a chip mug? You have to bring it to class next week. Oh, we have twinsy mugs. That makes me so happy. Sorry, we had to have a moment with our coffee mugs, okay? JB, do you have a chip coffee mug too, you and Alex? I feel like you guys should have matching coffee mugs too, right? Matching cheese plates, matching cheese balls. See, awesome. Okay, so today, what are our goals? Today, we are going to get this last section for the week covered. Oh, wait, where did my goals go? Are they missing? My goals are missing. I lost my goals page. Oh, it's coming. Our class connect session, I thought it was here. Here we go. I've just got a slide out of order. All right, we are going to talk about water today and why water is important. Can someone read our goals today? Is there a volunteer in the house?
I'll do it.
All right, JB.
We got to explain why water is an important molecule for anything that's alive and what's interesting about it. Also, or explain the importance of cohesion and adhesion in water.
Perfect. And I kind of like your own words to it too, because oh, Chip, yes. Awesome. Perfect job, JB. So we're going to talk about water, why it's important, some characteristics about it, just like some characteristics of you and me. So if I had to say, you give me some characteristics about who you are, what would they be? My characteristics of me would be I'm 5'2", blonde hair, brown eyes. I'm kind of loud. What are some characteristics? A gremlin. Oh, Kensley's a little shy. What are some characteristics? A little chaotic. Dead inside. Oh, I don't believe that, Diamond. Too much reflexes. You could do things that describe your personality type. You could do things that describe, if I would physically look at you, very shy. All of these are characteristics. Introverted. Oh, a depressed personality. That kind of makes me sad. Celeste is 5'8", brown hair, in love with food. I love it. Taller than me for sure. Emo. I love it. Perfect. So now we're going to look at some of the characteristics of water. All right. So water is what we call a polar molecule. Everyone type polar. Polar. There we go. So polar just means what? What do you think of when you think of the word polar? Hey, Mila, will you grab me your blow-up globe? Your ball for social studies. Cold, right? I think of the poles. I think it's back by your Barbie house, your big ball. Yeah, I think about like the North Pole and South Pole. All right? They're like opposites, right? No, don't blow a new one if you don't have it. Where's your other one? Is it back there in the corner by your Barbie house? Okay, don't worry about it. Oh, she'll blow it up for you. She has a ball. She's going to blow it for you. All right. And we want to think of a polar molecule just like maybe you would think of the Earth. Okay? It means on opposite sides, there are opposite charges. So check this out. Yeah, she does. They each have a Barbie. It's like a Barbie dream house, but it's like 3 stories tall. So they're like blocking up the corner of our living room. All right, so polar molecules have a positive charge on the top and a negative charge on the bottom, okay? It's because of how they share their electrons, all right? Not all of that is important. What I want you to know is that water is polar. So everybody type water is polar. All right, and that just means that it has 2 charges on opposite sides of its molecules. All right, 2 charges, just like on the opposite sides of its molecules. all right? Now, those bonds are also covalent bonds. And they are shared by what kind of a molecule? Ooh, Celis is onto something. Hydrogen. Yes. So they're shared. So we have a nice bond, and it's shared by a hydrogen molecule. What does that tell us about its bond type? What type of a covalent bond is it? Hydrogen bonding. Yes. They're attached by those weak hydrogen bonds. Okay? I kind of like this molecule diagram better just because I feel like it kind of gives you, they're kind of a regional thing. All right? So I want you to be able to assemble a hydrogen molecule if you have to using dots. All right? Yes, Madison, they're weak. Good. So our oxygen, oh, she got her globe blown up for you. The pole, it's bipolar on both sides. Thank you, Mila. All right, so H2O. Everybody type that in chat. H2O. H2, that 2 means that there's 2 of what type of atom? Is there 2 oxygen or 2 hydrogen? 2 hydrogen. Perfect. Good job, guys. So when we draw this or when we identify this, we're going to be looking for kind of a trademark shape. A trademark shape. And what I love is Celis was already onto it. Just like another trademark shape we know, right? If I put this shape up and cover, I should have covered this up. That's too late now. But if I covered this up and didn't tell you, how many of you would be able to recognize who this person is? Green check, red X. How many of you would recognize that shape? It's a trademark shape, right? Even if you are not a Disney fan, most of you would recognize those 3 circles as mouse ears, right? Most of you. How is that trademarked? Well, call Walt Disney up. Whether you like Disney or not, most of us have seen it somewhere. All right. How can Disney trademark water? Maybe that's where he got the idea, JB. In his high school biology class, Walt Disney was inspired. He was inspired, that thief, right? All right, so let's label this bad boy. All right, if we had to label this sucker, do you guys have, let me check and make sure you have board tools. Do you have, now you do. All right, I want you to go ahead and label those circles. If that was not Mickey Mouse, how would we label it? Good. 2 hydrogen. 2 hydrogen molecules and an oxygen. Who remembers where our positive and negative charge lie? Nestle wants to trademark water. I'm not sure. I haven't heard that yet. Everybody's in a fury about it. All right. Yes, so we've got our positive and negative charge, right? Our positive charge is going to be our hydrogen side, and our negative charge is going to be down here on the oxygen. I always would say it's positive to have a friend, all right, a good friend, so that you're going to always remember that that positive charge is going to be where those ears are, right? And the bottom would be down by his chin, the oxygen side of the molecule. You guys are cracking me up today. All right, so in between every one of our actual molecules, so we're not talking about within the molecule itself, okay? We're going to look at hydrogen bonds that are formed between water molecules. So look here, these are all bonds that hydrogen is forming with neighboring oxygen atoms. See that? All that hydrogen atoms are forming with opposite oxygen atoms. And what do we know? Someone said it earlier about the strength of those bonds. Yes, they're weak. Everybody says H equals weak. Hydrogen bonds are weak. Tell me a characteristic about covalent bonds. Covalent bonds. Stay with me, goofballs. Covalent bonds are what? Yes, Maria. Covalent share. Co equals share. Everybody type co equals share. Or turn your mics and tell me. Covalent bonds share. Hydrogen bonds are weak. What about ionic bonds? And ionic bonds what? Yoink. Ionic bonds steel. Good. Why do we keep reviewing this? Well, because we have a test coming up tomorrow that you'll need to know it for. Why do we keep reviewing it? Because it's going to come back and back and back and back. Okay. And covalent, yes, Alex, are those flexors. They're super strong. Everybody do your best flex. Good. So we have water molecules. They're super duper important because they're polar. Because they're polar, they have two different charges. All right. This is a characteristic about the molecule that is very, very important. It allows them, all right, we talked about the hydrogen bonds have a positive end and the oxygen atom has a negative end. So look, the positive end of this water molecule is bonding with the negative end of another water molecule. Do you see that? Water can bond with other water molecules because it is what? Polar. Water can bond with other water molecules because of its polarity. Polarity. Make sure you're with me, my friends. Promise I'll give you time for side conversation. Water can bond with water because it is a polar molecule, and the negative end of one water molecule can bond with the positive end of another. See that? Here's a positive end, or here's a negative end, it's bonding with a positive hydrogen. Here's another negative oxygen that's bonding with another positive hydrogen. So two water molecules can bond because of water's polarity. That's a huge thing to take today. If you've missed that, you've missed a large part of the lesson. This is part of what we're doing. Water can bond with water because of what? Everybody type polarity. Yep, there's a lot of discussion in the chat. I'm so not mad. So not mad at you, but I just don't want it to be distracting. Polarity, because this is a really important part of the lesson. Water can bond with water because of polarity, because the positive and negative ends of the water molecule can bond with one another. The negative end can bond with the positive end. All right, this is also why yesterday some of you mentioned that water was the what? Universal solvent. If you took a sugar cube and put it into a glass of water, what it would do is it would what? What do we call that? Dissolves. Good. Water breaks down a lot of things. It breaks down a lot of things that sit in it. It dissolves things that sit in it because of its what? What characteristic did we just talk about? Because of its polarity. Because it doesn't matter if you put a positively charged substance in water, water has a negative end and will pull it apart. It doesn't matter if you put something negatively charged in water, because water has a positive end and water will what? Pull it apart. It'll break it up. Good. Water can break up lots of things because of its what? Polarity. Polarity. Good. I know it sounds like a broken record, but it is so super duper important. Water dissolves more substances than any other liquid. Name a liquid. Name your favorite liquid. Coffee? What are your favorite liquids? Pepsi, Coca-Cola, Starbucks, tea. JB, I thought you were going to say liquid cheese. Do you like that cheese that comes in the can, the Cheez Whiz? No. He said that is not cheese. Ooh, Panera coffee. That is a good one. I was Panera, that monthly coffee description for a while. That is fake cheese. I've actually heard that cheese does like have some plastic components to it. Maybe that's not true, but good. So water breaks down more substances than any other liquid. All right. Water molecules are attracted to the charges. All right. Its polarity is what literally pulls things apart and literally what makes it the universal solvent. All right. Let's cover some of this up. And why is it doing that? That's not what I want. All right. We're going to look at cohesion, adhesion, and surface tension, and then I have a game. All right, let's do this joke. What do you call a cracker that goes to church? I don't know. Jesus. That's funny. Everyone laugh. Give her a round of applause for a joke. We need good jokes around here. All right. So because of polarity, all right, water and hydrogen bonding, water has really awesome properties. All right, cohesion. Cohesion is the mutual attraction between like molecules. Like molecules. All right, so we're on to cheese today. So if you would take a shish kebab stick, you know what I'm talking about? Those really long, like thick toothpicks you could grill meat on. All right, if you took a bunch of cheese cubes and linked them together, all right, that would be cohesion. All right, the mutual bond. Everyone who loves cheese, give me a green check. Give me a green check if you like cheese. If you like cheese. Cheese ball. All right, if you like cheese, you have a common mutual bond with JB. Okay? If you like cheese, you have a common mutual bond with JB. That is called cohesion. Cohesion. It's bonding over things that are the same. Tommy, I forget your favorite team. Don't hate me. What's your favorite football team? Ravens. Ravens. Okay. Who what is the rivalry game for the Ravens? Alex says I don't like sports. Well, you do like cheese. All right. So let's just say if you like the Ravens, you are on Tommy's team. We're going to look at adhesion now, okay? What if you like, let's just say if you like football, ooh, the Steelers, but you like the Steelers or a different team, but you have a commonality with Tommy because you like football. If you like football, so another team, if you, let's say if you do, if your team is his team, I can't say I'm a fan of the Steelers either. All right. So if you are with Tommy, give me a green check. And if you like football, give me a red X. And if you don't like either one of us, well, either one, then just hang out. All right. So if you like the Ravens, like Tommy, give me a green check. All right. So we have a poll going. And I'm showing you the poll. All right. Some of you like the Ravens, just like Tommy, but some of you don't, and you like football in general, but you have a bond because even if you don't like his team, you like something different within football. So adhesion is you're going to have a bond with a molecule. It's in the football realm, but you don't like the same team, but you have a bond because you like football. Okay? So cohesion is when you like a molecule that's the same. All right. Some of you said, how are we going to remember these terms? Copy these pictures. I'll take my, okay, so save this page. Cohesion is when you bond with the mutual. You both like the same thing. You bond over cheese. Adhesion is when you have an attraction or you have a bond and attraction, but it's over, you're different. If I'm like, hey, Tommy, I'm a Bengals fan, but I still really like football. So we like to talk football, even though he and I have different teams. Does that make sense? We
Where are
both
the
be
res-
wearing different jerseys. What
Where are
was
the
that?
results from the cheese poll?
Oh, I didn't show the cheese poll results. It was overwhelmingly, I think it was like everyone but 5 of us were cheese lovers.
These 5 people.
JB cannot understand why you would not like cheese. All right, lastly is surface tension, okay? Water molecules, because they can form, remember, water can bond with water because of what? Water can bond with other water molecules. Thank you. Everybody type polar or polarity. All right, because water molecules can bond to one another, they can do so at the surface of it. And what they actually do is they can cling to themselves, and they can also cling to whatever is on top of them. Whoa. Okay. They can cling to each other, but they can also bond with like bugs that are on top of them, allowing for bugs to look like they can. Have you ever seen a bug that looks like it's walking on the water? Have you seen that before? That is your assignment. Spiders. All right. These 3 terms are very important: cohesion, adhesion, and surface tension. All right, it's game time. Let me get you a game link. We are going to play Pac-Man this morning. Oh, yes, we are. Who is ready for it? Hold on, I need to log in to my game site, and we are going to play a game. Let me get it. Oh, it's going off in my screen. Are you so excited, JB? That you get to game in my class? Awesome. All right, here comes the link in chat. It's going to ask for your name. I want you to type your name in, okay? If you are, I would like you to put your first, no, don't hate me. Put your last name, first initial, okay? So mine would be Rittenhouse Shelley, so that I can give you credit for it, okay? Otherwise, it sorts it by first name. It should, I think, give us a leaderboard, actually. Okay? So please sign in with your name, last name, comma, first name. Is anyone not being able to get into the game? I'll put that on chat again. It's in chat. And I think, can you copy it from the board? I don't know if you get, let me put it on the board. Here it goes, maybe. Text box, please. There it goes. On the board now, too. This is going to help you. You put your last name, comma, first name. I put that up there, too, if I can. I probably should have started a new whiteboard because it's a little busy. Last name, comma, first name. So Ison, comma, Sarah. You have cheese sticks. Jana has cheese sticks. I actually do too. JB, we actually tested cheese sticks on Monday with iodine. Oh, it was a slice of cheese, actually. Nope, you can go ahead and start it on your own. So go ahead and pack me and play that. And Kensley, I think that was you. If some of you were struggling and you were like, I don't know how I'm going to remember all of these terms, I would like to remind you that you can copy these slides by right-clicking. I have a little image on this one. This is a good image down here. Kensley of cohesion, adhesion. And then this game. Yep, there are only 3 questions. 3 quick questions. All right. If you didn't get the score you wanted, try again. We have 2 minutes till class is up, so we're getting close. I want you to practice. This game. And I will again put this link in the announcements. There should be a leaderboard. I might have to share the leaderboard tomorrow if it's not showing. All right. When you've played the game at least one time, give me a green check when you come back in. When you played the game at least one time, signed in, last name, comma, first name, and you're back in, give me a green check. Green check when you've played one game and you're back in.
I speed run it in 1 minute.
Whoop, whoop. That's pretty good.
Also, wait, doesn't class go till 9:15?
I thought it was 9:10, but maybe it is 9:15.
It's 9:15.
Well, hey, I felt like I've been letting you out at 9:10. You guys must really love me. Always letting you out early.
My time was 0:57.
Whoop, whoop. Who is that?
Alex.
Hey, Al. That's awesome. Oh, 9:15 is when the next class starts. 101.
For me, it's 9:15, or when the class ends. My next class doesn't start till 10:15.
My class starts at 9:15.
Well,
I got done in 61 seconds.
woo!
Epic.
Nice.
Yeah, Jaina.
And here's my cheese stick.
Yeah, she's got cheese sticks in hand.
Yeah.
All right, this quick check you can also save. It is the quiz questions for today, guys. We have a quiz in biology today, so do not log out today without taking it. All right.
I thought that the water lesson was due on Monday, since I wasn't here for that, so I already have all this done.
So you are studied up and ready to go. All right. I do want you to look at these and answer this question for yourself. Could you explain the most important, why water is important?
Yes.
Its unique properties. What is its number one unique property?
The most unique thing about it is that it can dissolve literally anything.
Polarity.
Yes, polarity.
Thank you.
Polarity, and that it can dissolve things easily, and it is polar because of its trademark shape of Mickey Mouse. Okay, we need to know cohesion and adhesion. Cohesion meaning that it bonds with something that's similar or the same, or bonding, adhesion because of their differences. We need to know those things. If you don't know those leaving today, make a flashcard, play the game, make a visual. You want to make sure that you don't leave today and not know how to do those things. Read the lesson. There is a hidden macromolecule. If you email it to me, I'll get you extra credit. So be looking in your content for that. Complete the quiz. And I will see you tomorrow for a help session. If you do not understand any of this stuff, we can go over it one-on-one. So where do you find, I know we have a little bit of static. Yeah, I'm not sure. Where do you find the quiz? The quiz should be in your content. Quiz will be in your content. All right. Pac-Man is a way to prepare for your quiz. Pac-Man is not the quiz. Where do you find the hidden carbohydrate? It's in your content. So in your reading, in your textbook pages. Okay. We're going to do it next week too. I'm going to hide another macromolecule. What lesson is the quiz point in? It's 2.07. Yes. Thank you, JB. 2.07 is the quiz. And the carb might be in that lesson. Good to see you guys. It's been a fun week. Have a great day. I will see you tomorrow if you have any questions. Thursday, Friday are help sessions. And if not, I will see you on Monday. Have a great week. Don't forget to take your quiz. Bye, guys.
Thank you for the class.
Thanks for being here. We missed you, JB.
That was me.
Oh, Alex. Sorry, Alex.
No, that's me, Caden.
Caden.
I'm the one that said polarity.
Polarity. I thought it was. I'm sorry. I can't see you. Where are you? Oh, you're not
I'm on the.
Okay. I'm sorry, Caden. Don't hate me.
It's all right. I don't hate. I don't
I'm
hate.
glad you're
It's all right.
here.
Except for people that just be an addict over stuff.
Caden, we might need some dance moves on Monday morning. Just
All
saying.
right. I could be Arthur Morgan. I could be Cowboy Style, or I could be my Alastair.
Maybe I'll have to make a poll and put it in the announcements.
Arthur Morgan or Alastair. Yeah.
All right, send me those options in chat, and then I will, or in my email. Can you send me an email and I'll make a poll?
All right.
Awesome. Thanks for being here, Caden. Bye, guys.